Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nina, I'm 29 years old and I have a 15-month-old baby girl. Today I wanted to do a video on my Amazon favorites for specifically my baby and just things we use every single day that she absolutely loves. Again, for reference, she is 15 months old. We've had these items for some of them quite some time, others are fairly new. We have a couple of toys and just like day-to-day things that I use for my baby all of the time. And I just wanted to share them with you guys. So if you're interested, let's get started. The first thing I want to mention is this little thing right here. I'll leave a link down below for Amazon. It has a cap that comes off like this and then it has little containers inside. This is made out of silicone, but you guys, I've used this thing ever since she started eating, which was 6 months, and I would meal prep and freeze a bunch of her food. So let's say I made like lentil soup, or I made like a beet puree, or I did apple purees, or really like anything that you want to put in here that you want to freeze. It was super convenient. I didn't do any of the jarred baby foods, so I would use this so much. It saved a lot of my time because, like I said, I would just like meal prep like soup for her. I would leave one for that day, one the next day if anything, and then some I would freeze. But I don't know, I feel like these are just something that you can use you know, even for yourself after you're done like meal prepping for your baby like that. So just wanted to mention that because this literally saved my life when she first started solids. So while we're on the food topic, this bib is my favorite, and this one. So this one, I'm sure you guys have seen. This is like the silicone one. And as you can see, the pocket is like quite large, like this. It comes out. At first, I didn't really like it. However, now that she's 15 months old, we've been using this constantly, and it's one of my favorite bibs because if food falls, it literally goes directly into here, and she can pick it up from there and eat it. And that way food doesn't directly like go on the floor, because the other ones that are more like fabric-y, the pocket doesn't necessarily come out like this, so it doesn't catch food as well. So we've been loving this. Also super easy cleanup and dries instantly. But this is another one I like, and this one comes with sleeves, so that's another one. You see, has also a pocket here, so this covers like the whole body. And then also if they're wearing like long sleeve, or you just in general don't want your baby to get very dirty and messy when they're eating, this is a great one. So I like to have this one on hand depending on what she's eating. So I'll link both of those down below. Very helpful, especially when they first start eating and they eat with their hands and everything like that. Love this one. Now this thing. So you guys, when my baby was 9 months old, we traveled to Greece, and then we also traveled to Mexico. And I, as I said, was cooking for her all of the time. So I bought this thermos container. So this I really liked because I was able to make food for her and keep it warm in here. So like I said, she was eating a lot of like stews with like vegetables, sweet potatoes, green beans, peas, lentils, whatever. So I would just put them in here and it would keep it nice and warm for her. So I remember going home from Greece, we had food in here and she was eating from here on the airplane and the food was still warm. So this is very convenient, whether it's too hot outside or cold. You can just keep their food nice and warm when they start eating. And yeah, so we just still love it to this day. Still on the food topic, I am big on stainless steel anything, really. I really try my best to eliminate plastic. It's not that easy because I feel like plastic we use for like everything, you know? So sometimes it is really hard to find something that is not plastic. But I have two favorite cups that we use day to day. We have the Zach, I believe. I'll link it down below. I just don't have it with me right now, and I'll put a picture right here of what that looks like. That's a stainless steel little cup that we use all of the time. And then we have the Munchkin brand as well. Stainless steel, this is what that looks like. It has a little straw, and then I like this one because it closes, so you can throw it in a bag and just like keep the straw nice and clean. The Zach one I mostly use at home just because it doesn't have a cover for the straw. But these are stainless steel and we love them, and this is cute because she can hold onto the handles, but she does well with the other ones too. So next is an amazing thing that I want to share with you guys. This is actually something that one of my clients slash like friends now that recommended to me because she had her baby a little bit before me. This is the brand called Mission Mighty Me Nutty Puffs. These are the organic peanut butter ones, but they have a few different flavors. So I'm gonna read you the ingredients really quick, okay? So this has organic rice flour, organic peanut flour, organic peanut oil, sea salt, and calcium carbonate. So that is all that is in here. So very clean and simple ingredients. But these are, I didn't even say what they were. These are essentially like baby puffs that, you know, you give to your baby. But these puffs are made from obviously peanut butter and all kinds of other nuts. So they have different kinds, and this is an amazing way to introduce peanuts and other type of nuts to your baby, because of course, how are they gonna like chew nuts? There's different peanut butters. Obviously you can like give them an almond butter and things like that and put it on toast, but I feel like this is just so easy to consistently keep like peanuts and nuts in their diet. So we've been loving these. My daughter loves these so much. I'll put it in a cup for her, which I'll also link down below. It's the Munchkin cup, stainless steel with a lid, and you can put some of those puffs in there like little snacks, and it keeps your baby happy, nice and occupied. She loves those, especially if we're going on like a long car ride. I'll give her that little snack cup and I'll put some of the puffs in there, or the yogurt melts, and then she'll just like pick from there herself and it doesn't spill. Very, very convenient, but I had to mention this because this is like a huge favorite of mine. Next is a blanket that we absolutely love. So it's this blanket here. Ours is pink and it's white on the other side, and this is like it's not too thick, but it's like a nice little like comforter material. I want to say this is like muslin or cotton, or I'm sorry, it's bamboo. That's what it was. So I was looking for either muslin or cotton blankets or bamboo, and this is 97% bamboo, and it has a little bit of the filling, which is 3% spandex. And yeah, we love this blanket. It keeps her super warm. I didn't want something like super thin, but I also didn't want like a thick blanket in her crib. So this has been literally absolutely perfect, and it's like breathable material and it's lightweight, but yet it's still like warm for like the winter months. I was looking for a blanket for a very long time for her. I just like couldn't find the right one that I wanted on Amazon. So I finally came across this one, and I'm so happy I purchased it. I also wonder if they have a bigger one, because this one is 101 centimeters by 76.2. So I just need a bigger one for her in like a few months, by the time she's like 2, I think. So yeah, we've been loving this, and I highly recommend. Next is this nose sucker thing. Literally, I love this thing so much. I know a lot of people like the Frida Baby, the one that you like suck with your mouth, and a lot of people say these don't work very well, but you guys, from personal experience, this works amazing. I truly love this thing so much. It has a function for like the different attachments that come here, the silicone piece that you put in their nose. So that comes in different attachments and sizes. It's really easy to like pull apart and clean. It has 3 suction levels. We always use the 3rd one, and it also has music and lights. So how cute. It works so well if your baby has a runny nose. So I have to mention this thing, and I'll link it down below obviously, but it works really well for us. So I just had to give this a shout out, because like I said, I know a lot of people recommend the Frida Baby one, but this has been amazing for us. Next, I'm going to mention 2 toys. One is this. I think I got this for her when she was like 6 months or so, and this is one of her favorite toys to this day. She loves taking off these rings and then putting them back on. I think there was more rings, maybe like one more. I just don't know where it is. But yeah, she loves taking off the rings off of here and then putting them back on. Like, still, she plays with this all of the time, and it was still to this day one of my favorite purchases. She's had it for quite a few months and still plays with it. So this was like the best money I ever spent, and it obviously wasn't very expensive. But yeah, I really recommend this toy a lot. The next one, if you have a baby girl, I'm just quickly gonna mention this. A stroller, this cutie little pink stroller. At first, I feel like I gave it to my daughter like when she was a little too young, so she would want to like sit in it, and she would get frustrated when she couldn't. But now she plays with it so well. She puts all of her stuffed animals, her dolls in there. It has a little compartment back here, and it's just honestly like really good quality, and I'm sure as she gets older she's still gonna use it for so long. So it's a nice little, you know, toy to have if you have a baby girl. And the last item I'm gonna mention is a diaper caddy. This is my personal favorite one. I bought 2 other ones before I stopped on this one. It is just so heavy duty and such great material. Like, it's very like sturdy and not like flimsy. We have diapers in here, so you have like one big compartment here and then 2 smaller ones here. So I'll usually keep diapers here, and then you can put like wipes here, and then here I have all of her like creams and whatever else I use on a daily basis, and this just sits on her like changing table thing. So I really like this, and I like how like the colors are, and just it's so cute. So had to mention that. But that is it, you guys. I'll probably do a part 2 because I feel like there's still a few more items that we absolutely love. But these are the items that I highly recommend that we use all of the time. But that will be all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.